Welcome to another edition of Litter Media Live. We're halfway through November now. I am not Dan Ramey, but he is the icon, Mike Smith.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Of course, if you're somewhere overseas, it could even be tomorrow. Almost.
I think for my friend in Iraq, it's not quite tomorrow, but it is much later in the evening than it is here.
That's right. It's already supper time.
Yes.
Good to have everybody with us as we wrap up the work week. As Aaron said, we're halfway through November already. Some football on the menu for tonight. We'll tell you all about that coming up later here on our Litter Media Live Sports. Weather. What are you going to be facing if you're going to a ball game? Well, cloudy skies actually through Monday. Highs of 56 through Saturday, 62 Sunday and Monday. Overnight lows of low to mid-40s. So if you're going out to the game tonight,
Dress warmly.
Yeah, I think 50-something by kickoff at 7. Remember, now we're back on standard time, so it's dark by kickoff. Whereas when we started the football season, we still had another hour or so of sunlight. So look for temperatures to be down in the low to mid-40s by the time the game is over around 10 o'clock. Some show topics to talk about, as well as sports all coming up here on Litter Media Live, the Friday edition.
I was so focused on sharing to our socials, I forgot where we were.
Chillicothe Valley Dumpsters, 253-8389 for a free quote from Carl on their beautiful orange dumpsters. That cleanup project's just waiting on you, so let Chillicothe Valley Dumpsters give you a hand.
This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today.
Always be sure to bookmark our website at littermedia.com for the latest that's happening on beneficial news that you can use. Let's dive in with what's happening today. A trustee on the Circleville Pumpkin Show Board has been named president of the Ohio Festival and Events Association. Circleville Pumpkin Show trustee and Queens chairman Rob Febes will succeed Ann Gugasberg of the Ohio Swiss Festival, who led the OFEA for the last 2 years. Febes has been serving over that time as the first vice president of the state association. And thanks to the Circleville Pumpkin Show Incorporated Facebook page for this photo of Rob. And congratulations, Rob.
Petland Incorporated has been ranked by Entrepreneur Magazine in the top 20 percentile among 200 brands available for franchise opportunities across the globe. With its 2024 ranking at number 38, Petland is considered a highly successful and reputable brand when it comes to entrepreneurs wishing to invest in a franchise opportunity. Based in Chillicothe, Ohio, Petland has more than 300 stores in 8 countries, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, the headquarters right down there by Riverside. As part of the multi-phase development, the Logan Elm School District is in the process of constructing new middle school baseball and softball fields set to open in the spring of 2025. These new fields will not only provide additional space for practice and games, but will also support a range of improvements designed to enhance the overall student experience, from athletics to the marching band music program.
Bishop Flaget is hosting their annual Christmas Bazaar and Chicken Noodle Carryout on November 23rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Calvary Baptist Church invites everybody to their 4th annual Drive Through the Nativity Experience, Journey to Bethlehem. The event features 7 stations that tell the story of Jesus' birth and life with actors, live animals, lights, and in-vehicle audio narration. Come journey with the church as they celebrate God's love for us. The event will be December 6th and 7th from 6 to 7:30 each night. The event's free and open to everyone. By the way, Calvary Baptist Church is located at 2486 Anderson Station Road, just west of Chillicothe. And
that would be your news.
I was trying to think of, we're going to be talking actually Monday, or you guys will, about a thing that Tabernacle Baptist also does. We had an interview with their pastor last year. I think Dan's trying to work up something for one of their representatives to come in, but you guys will have a chance to give a little bit of a head start on that on Monday's news, so tune in for that. Sports coming up in just a moment. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted comfort advisor, serving our area for more than 4 decades. Not only residential service, but let's say you have a business that you have contract work that's needed for. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing can help you there as well. Give them a call.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
I'm a busy woman, and I'm not ready to slow down.
Tiffany's hip pain was interfering with her career and active lifestyle until she came to the Adina Orthopedic and Spine Institute.
Dr. Meshbach told me about same-day surgery. I said, I want it now, and I wanted it yesterday.
After a successful procedure, Tiffany was home the very same day and on her way back to enjoying the community she calls home. At Adina, we do what we love, so you can too.
A bunch of sports to tackle, so let's dive in. High school playoff football tonight. Litter Media Radio's game of the week is the 8-4 Teays Valley Vikings taking on defending state champion 10-2 Massillon, Washington up at Zanesville High School. Yours truly and BJ Daly will do the play-by-play with airtime at 6:50. Aaron Glandon will be down on the field with getting a lot of photos and things of that nature that we'll be able to see on the social media over the weekend. Dan Ramey will also be giving us updates on Litter Media X on the Eastern Eagles against Conotton Valley. They're playing at Heath High School. So a load of stuff to talk about with high school playoff football later tonight. Chillicothe Jaycees have announced their 2025 golf course season green fee pass rates. It'll also be a reminder of that they're redoing the fairways and tee boxes beginning May the 1st, and this will take about 6 to 8 weeks to complete as they're converting their grass over to Bermuda grass, which needs a lot less water. Last summer was really hard on the course with the drought that we had. During this time, when they get this started, the course will only be a par 3 in order to keep traffic off the fairways. All outings have been pushed back in the year to accommodate them, so the Fridays and Saturdays will be pretty busy during the months of August through October.
The SVC Girls Basketball Preview is tonight at Westfall High School. The first exhibition gets underway at 5:30 p.m. The boys' preview is next Friday night.
And I don't know yet where the boys' preview is, but it is next Friday. And they call these exhibitions because it's only 2 quarters, so it's not a complete game.
Right. All-Ohio softball player Katie Boggs of Wheelersburg has signed to play for the University of North Carolina. Katie is a 2-time state champ with the Lady Pirates.
Congratulations. I've seen Katie play, and she is a great softball player. Major League Baseball will produce Cincinnati Reds baseball on television for the 25 season. The new arrangement will give Reds fans in the home television territory the opportunity to watch games on TV or to stream digitally with no blackouts for locally distributed games.
The Cleveland Cavaliers host the Chicago Bulls tonight as they put their 13-0 record on the line. Are they the only undefeated team currently in the
NBA this season? Correct. CBJ, they come home tonight, and they have lost 6 straight, and they're currently last in their division, so they hope to get off the snide tonight.
OSU is at Northwestern tomorrow. Is this another big noon kickoff? Or
noon, and they're playing at Wrigley Field.
Oh, wow.
Where the Cubbies play their home games. Cleveland Browns will be in New Orleans at 1 o'clock on Sunday, talking about trying to get off the snide. The Browns doing that.
And Sunday Night Football is the Bengals at Chargers.
I did want to bring this up, but do you want to talk about your Commanders from last night?
No, not really.
They were playing the hated Philadelphia Eagles, and
they disappointed me.
That means they got beat.
Jaden Daniels, I think he's still hurting from his ribs because he's been underthrowing receivers for weeks since that happened. And last night it was all screen passes. I don't know. I don't think he ever took a shot downfield. And if he did, it wasn't any good.
Now, was this for first place in their division?
Yes, because the Eagles are 8-2 now, and we are 7-4.
I'm sorry.
But we'll get a win against the Cowboys next week.
All right. And, the Cowboys in the, of course, when they used to be called the Redskins, that was the big rivalry in that division. Right. But you're suggesting now that's Philadelphia and Washington, the big rivalry.
I think everybody else hates the Eagles. We all hate each other. All 4 teams hate each other. But I hate the Eagles the most because I've never seen the Cowboys win a Super Bowl in my lifetime. Oh. I've seen the Eagles win a Super Bowl, and it made me angry.
Now, hate is such a strong word.
I hate the Philadelphia Eagles.
You really hate them.
Yes. The only good thing to ever come from Philadelphia is Rocky.
Now, God says we can't hate people. So you got to deal with it.
I strongly dislike the Philadelphia Eagles.
I thought I'd get that squared away. When we come back to wrap up today's program, our This Date in History is an entertainment note from 1956. Little peanut butter and jelly, all coming up here on Litter Media Live.
First, we want to tell you about Litter Quality Propane. 92 years of serving propane users in southern and central Ohio. Reliable supply, reliable service, reliable people.
As a professional race car driver, I live for speed, power, and performance on and off the track. That's why I use the Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower. Race into your local dealership today and test drive a new Dixie Chopper.
For transportation options in Ross County, call Ross County Health District's Mobility Management Team, 740-779-9652.
Wherever you are there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Are you looking for a beer that satisfies your thirst and love of country? Armed Forces Brewing Company brews beer for patriots. Celebrate freedom with every sip. Armed Forces Brewing Company. Freedom never tasted so good.
Haynes Total Healthcare Center is celebrating 50 years of serving the chiropractic, physical therapy, and nutritional needs of the community. Click on this ad anywhere you see it on littermedia.com, and it will take you right to their website to learn more. HaynesHealth.com.
And just a couple of quick notes before we get into this date in history. At noon today is the grand reopening at McDonald's on Western Avenue.
That's at 1.
Oh, is it 1? I'm sorry.
Yes.
So if you want to check that, that's at 1 o'clock today. But at noon, the Don Koppel Athletic Complex, they're having a ribbon cutting to get that open after some improvements out there. So that's at noon, McDonald's grand reopening on Western Avenue at 1 o'clock.
And I should be at both of those if the Parks District doesn't run later than 1 o'clock.
I can't imagine they would.
No, I don't think
you just have to tell them I got to get to lunch.
I got to go to McDonald's.
I got to go to McDonald's. Yeah, I was out there yesterday visiting with the folks at the, and it looked nice. It really did. Of course, they didn't have the balloons and streamers and everything up for my being there. In fact, I think they were working on some lighting when I was in there because I was kind of in the dark, but that's okay. Most people think I'm in the dark most of the time anyway. 1956, Love Me Tender, featuring the singer Elvis Presley in his big screen debut, premieres in New York City at the Paramount Theater. Set in Texas following the American Civil War, the film, which co-starred Richard Egan and the lovely Deborah Pageant, who's sitting on Elvis's lap, if you're watching this on our Facebook Live, featured Elvis as Clint Reno, the younger brother of a Confederate soldier.
Never seen it.
Love Me Tender, which was also a famous song that Elvis sang, was his first movie on this date, released in 1956.
I know he did a lot of movies because my sister used to watch them because she loves Elvis.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are they're campy, but they're funny. Now, Deborah Pageant would be known also probably to most people in the movie The Ten Commandments. She was Joshua's girlfriend, future wife. But you remember Dathan, who was portrayed by E.G. Robinson. What's his initials? Ain't that terrible. Famous actor, gangster. He took her for his own, but Joshua gets her back in the end. So probably not biblical, but
right.
You know how Hollywood does.
I haven't seen that either.
The Ten Commandments?
No, I haven't seen
Holy
it.
cow.
You know I haven't seen it. We've talked about it on the show before.
I've lost track of so many classics that you haven't seen. I can't even remember anymore.
Ten
I'm so
Commandments,
disappointed.
Ben-Hur. What else?
If you haven't seen Ben-Hur, you haven't seen movies.
I still haven't seen Citizen Kane. Well, you notice a trend with the Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur. These movies are like 4.5 hours long.
And?
I don't have time for that.
They're great. Oh, please. You got time to mess around with Madden baloney. Watch some classic stuff, man.
Game Madden takes 20 minutes.
Get some culture about you. That's all we've got for you. That's all we've got for you today. Don't forget Litter Media Radio tonight, 6:50 from Zanesville High School, Lord willing. Pray that we get there on time and okay.
Grandma Joyce is commenting about Elvis.
She says, I saw Love Me Tender when I was 15 years old. Wow. And Grandma, did you think Elvis was a hunk at that time? I imagine she probably did.
I'm sure she did.
Southern
because Elvis was from Mississippi.
Yeah, Tupelo.
Yeah.
Southern boy and all that. Yeah, good stuff. Hey, have a great weekend, everybody. Weather-wise, things should be pretty nice. I don't think we have any rain in the forecast. But if you're, again, going out tonight to a ball game or whatever, take a jacket with you because I think you'll need it once the sun goes down. Join us on the radio tonight, Litter Media Radio, 6:50 for Teays Valley against the Tigers and defending state champs, Massillon, Washington. For Dan Ramey and for Aaron Glandon, this is Mike Smith saying, have a great weekend, everybody. Ta-ta.